Mary Lou, hello. So Karen, I'm about to adopt a 20-year-old mare from a rescue. She has not been ridden in a few years, but is very responsive and friendly. She has no existing strong enough for light riding. Okay, so get her in shape, I'm guessing, right? Oh, hi, Lauren. Nice. Good. Yes. So I'm guessing you're talking about getting the horse in shape, right? Yes, there's also a way to get yourself in shape. Maybe I should address both. So maybe let's start with a rider. When we want to get ourselves also ready to, ride again, if we haven't ridden in a longer time, or if we feel there's a bit lacking. That's not your question, but let me address that anyway right now. So when we think about ourselves, there's a couple of things that have to happen. It's a body awareness, like really feeling our body, understanding where we need to sit and where the leg has to be and how the shoulders have to be positioned. So there's a lot about body awareness. So it's not so much a physical fitness. Yes, physical fitness is great in riding, obviously, too. But it's really a lot about the awareness, like really understanding your body. And that's something that you can really practice in your living room, right? And this is what I really do in my program so much, that we really feel into our own bodies. Like, how do I sit on the chair? How do I feel my seat bones here? How do I breathe? How do I keep my shoulders in position, etc.? What is movement like for me when I am walking? How am I walking, and how does that affect the horse when I'm in the saddle, right? So that is like a fitness more in the sense of really feeling yourself, and then obviously physical fitness helps too in riding and makes the life for horse and rider easier when there's a certain strength that you bring to the table. Okay, but I don't think that was your question. I wanted to address that too. When we now think about the horse that has not been ridden in a long time, I would take some time to build it up in groundwork, right? So to really get her fit. And it's really nice. And when she's 20 and she's still fit, you can ride her, of course, again, and get her back on track, and you can still have a lot of fun with this horse. So, yeah, get her in shape with doing some groundwork, right? So like really like lunging work, groundwork, and like lunging, not the type of lunging where you stand in the center, you have the horse like gallop around you, but lunging work that also like shapes her body and things like that. Like lunging with the cavesson is fantastic for that, and a little bit of lateral work, get her to stretch a bit, and then I would start slowly, like ride a little bit at a walk to see how it goes. And if she hasn't been ridden for a while, be cautious, especially if you don't know anything about her past, right? If you don't know why she hasn't been ridden. And yes, when she's 20, you might think that she's nice and calm, but you never really know, right? For what reason she wasn't ridden. So and you say she looks calm, etc., but that can change when you get on, right? So be on the safe side, like give her some good groundwork, and then have someone on the ground with you, and just ride her for a few minutes at a walk and see how that goes, and then you slowly build up from there, right? So it's I'm always really cautious when I don't exactly know what happened in the meantime, right? There might be reasons why she wasn't ridden. Just throwing it out there, and that just means take your time, right? Do it step by step. Don't jump steps. Just really do it step by step. Take a little bit of time now, and then you'll have a lot of fun with her, probably for a long time. So yes, Karen, it's nice that you adopted her.